Yes, please.
I feel like we didn't.
Maybe stand up.
I feel like we didn't fully talk about remarketing, and it seemed on the panel that there was some disagreement between what is personally identifiable information, whether a cookie is, and I think the only person we didn't hear from was the lawyer on this matter. But basically, oh, okay. But basically, when you if you're just firing a pixel and then you're not uploading a list, you're not actually holding it yourself, you're just allowing Facebook to hold it, for example, and you start remarketing to those people. Can you do remarketing in that way? And like, yeah, like there's all sorts of ways to use it. There's just simple remarketing, custom audience lookalikes. So how do you do that? And also, people have to be able to opt out. How do you allow people to opt out of a completely anonymous list that you yourself can't unsubscribe people from, right? It's a Facebook thing.
What lawyer wants to take this one?
I can refer to it as well if you want. First of all, retargeting, and I think Google has changed their privacy policy just a few days ago, saying that their clients need to get consent from the end user in the end, just taking all the accountability away from Google themselves, and they did it obviously. We use cookies, and we must get the user consent before we target our clients. Referring to pixels, pixels is a different scenario. We do provide pixels for our marketers, but when we provide the pixel fires, and we matched it against our own UUIDs. So the marketer, we do not collect any personal information regarding to the marketer itself, but we get the URL, the firing pixel, and we match it against our own data. So we need to get the consent from the users, from the end user, but the marketer should be okay in that scenario.
So nothing's needed on the funnel.
On the funnel, yeah. If you firing pixels, and there are all different scenarios of firing and using pixels, of course. And I know that marketers sometimes want to match those against the CRM data or DMP data for enrichment purposes. So it's a different story. But in this very simple scenario of firing a pixel and match it against the UUID, then the controller or the platform itself should do the consent, to get the consent for you. We didn't talk about a very important legal form that needs to be signed with processors. That's the data processing agreement. It's a fundamental form that needs to be signed with any new processors that you have along the chain, and only then you should be able to continue work with them. That's a very basic thing you need to take into account.